One of the things that's really unique about the Terry Foundation is that it's not strictly need-based, nor is it strictly merit-based. We really look holistically, and from the very beginning, the 3 criteria were academic excellence, financial need, and demonstrated leadership potential.
If you look at the nominees that we get year in and year out, you're always going to have people with financial need, you're always going to have people with high academic scores. But you want to focus on those people that have that intangible ability to lead others.
My personal philosophy in selecting students for the scholarship is that I want to see somebody who is really committed to giving back to the community. I want to see somebody who has demonstrated in their past activities that they are interested in giving back, that they have the ability to give back, and that they are really wanting to do that. We wanted to stay abreast with developments in the educational system in Texas. And what had happened is over the years, there were a lot of students who were coming out of high school and not going to college immediately.
And we went to the universities and said, what do you see as your big unmet need? Where could we help? And they said, man, the one big unmet need we have is transfer scholarships. There's no money for transfer students.
Mr. Terry, I think, particularly enjoyed the transfer students because I think he recognized in a lot of these people like himself, people that had not had a whole lot of opportunities, that they were committed to doing something now and just needed a little help.
During my experience of homelessness, and I can only speak for myself, there is a general fog of hopelessness. It's totally dehumanizing to feel that you don't belong anywhere. Reading helped me basically just keep it together. Someone would bring in a box of books to donate, and I would generally try and be the first one at the box and just grab as many of the good ones as I could. I was going to school at Austin Community College. I started writing. Being able to write things down, it gets the emotions and the thoughts out of your head. It makes a big difference in a person's sense of themselves. I'm not homeless now, and basically I owe a lot of it to scholarships and grants. I think I got my scholarship the first year the foundation did transfers. Transfer just means that you've been to school at a community college or elsewhere, and you're not your normal student coming out of high school and going to college. I remember once I was awarded the scholarship, it's like, okay, I can actually pay the rent and actually go to school full time, and I've been able to since then. I got emotional at the interview. I started crying at the interview. One of the questions was like, what do you want to do in the next few years and so on, and I wanted to do this writing group at the homeless shelter. I didn't realize how much the thing meant to me until I had to say it out loud in front of people. That proved to me that I must do this. It's no longer a choice. So every Saturday for the last 2 years, I get up and I pack whatever books I can carry with me. I hop on the bus here, head to HEB, stock up on groceries and coffee. Without like cookies and donut holes and hot coffee, I don't know. I don't know if the people would have showed up to begin with. I go from the grocery store to the homeless shelter, get everything set up, and at 1 o'clock, I've usually already got people in there ready to go. It's good to see you. It's been a while. All right, so it's the official starting time. Tony, did you have anything you wanted to read today? The entire idea of going to a university was pretty alien to me, and to have that validation and the interest from the Terry Foundation really made me feel that, yes, I can do this, and it doesn't matter that I'm bordering on geezerhood. I can go for this and get it done right. It's been great taking writing classes at UT because I can steal from my classes at UT and take the principles into the workshop.
Homeless, from feebleness in assertiveness to initiate or undertake discovery of the human contact needed to forward a recovery. And I'll just end it there. It's a long point.
I don't think this writing workshop would exist without the help of the Terry Foundation. Without the family vibe of the Terry students and the folks who work with the organization, I probably wouldn't feel as supported in doing this.
Think about the idea of coming and giving back like you've given to us.
That would be great. I think being a Terry Scholar and feeling that kinship and knowing that no matter what happens, they're on my team, that makes a huge difference in getting through courses that are difficult or just facing the normal stresses that come with going to school. It's always been a comfort to realize that if anything goes wrong or if I'm afraid of dropping the ball in any way, there's somebody I can get in touch with and there'll be help.